Abusua encheye ana eye Reverend John Ntim Fojo, Member of Parliament Emma Ascent South, oye ranking member ewo eye Interior Committee edefila bibe to abonten se eye two suspicious flight bi abisi Ghana ha ogidi se ka ketahye ene ndubone ene eye money laundry bi ana ekokoso ewo man mu okanya appoint a finger to the high profile of a cocaine buster akoso amount to $500 million akoso ewo yeman ni muneno ana wa stormy obi show so eseti record straight say wate say eye minister for government communications say o mato monsa afere na no krebia ni wa was asemini ma watch say onumpo ana ehwe ni mu say e be invite no na de ni intel etimi akwakoma eye national security ametima wo medi omudwuma na enumu na obi efre eye Felix Kwakye a ono ye Minister for Government Communications a ono ankasa de na no December 2 bia say yepe Reverend Ntim Fojo Okrampo atoto na no on that show ana wo chemu say he will make an example out of eye Reverend Ntim Fojo in a way no sounded as a threat na yentie Yera Steven Ntim Fojo abra wone Felix Kwakye preso na wo chem no se kianeke ombehia e wo court.
Oh, he's lying. And try no wotwa. E kan obi ama invitation. O say afi no more cultural letter. Don't we know how MPs are invited?
NIB track speaker.
Yes, and I make us say. Doesn't he know how MPs are invited? If omo person omo chi MP, so MP bia ye bone omo nche no a. Won read the letters of how this week invitations are called speaker. Didn't you read it?
Yes.
Na me din won't be.
Na nipa me na won ka. Say wo de end afi no mo betro.
So I didn't see afi no mo betro. Because he is saying willfully, and you are a lawyer, and he is saying on your show willfully, they are now going to write an invitation letter. Onwakasa are contradicting who say omo for invitation bia man di oka no mu twantro afei no mo kwakotro aba.
What's the first one the omo routing it through leader. And a leader say wo catch
no please.
That's what he said.
MPs na womo invite womo na MPP phone.
MPP ni.
Did they write it through leader?
No.
So how did you invite MPs? When you say I'm inviting an MP to a security agency, what is the procedure? Had they done that? Freeway. When within the same time, no, the same security agency within the period they needed some MPs had written to the speaker, and we had seen the response. They are now going to write to the speaker, and it was at the same time I can say they are not interested in any investigations, but they only want to make an example of me. I have taken judicial notice of that statement.
Yeah, I see because.
Oh yes,
because your actions no border on criminality. Publication of false news.
I am going to sue Kwakye. I'm going to sue him.
I didn't hear.
No, because this threat, clear. He said that they are not interested in investigations. They only want to make an example. So it is a willful attempt to persecute, a willful attempt to cause harm, a willful attempt.
No, but those are your inferences.
These are enough evidence, and it's coming from him.
Ongoing, is to make an example of you. Please don't. No, Obi, don't do that. It borders on criminality.
Obi, don't do that.
Publication of false news.
Obi, don't do that. Obi Sano.
Yes.
Sir, President say he takes the matter seriously.
Sure.
Also, there be President in the kind, but me say, comical. And I'm just and you know, Kasama president say, the Mikambiano, I have his authority. And you know, one person says he takes the investigation seriously. On another breath, they say he doesn't take it seriously. And all business investigation may also they are not interested. It's not necessary. But they will only make an example.
They will do it to make an example out of you.
No, so one investigation. It says that they will just want to make an example of him. It is on that you can play his words. No, please, Obi. We are
to him.
No,
what he said.
He played it.
And let me tell you. They are all kind of investigations.
Let me tell you.
And also they will do it to make an example.
I'm saying it on your show.
Yes.
Was a President Mahama and a Tanachi, and he has said, you can be your command.
Yes.
And to say President Mahama say they are going to make an example of me.
Yes.
In Ntim Fojo. I am ready. They should come and make every example they want to make. They have made the intention clear. Intolerant, highly intolerant. I've never seen any government this intolerant. Sir, my picking intel, same intel, mo de kwachi cocaine. My picking intel, same intel, mo de kwachi mo MDC ni. Next week, I will the kind of big names NDC amebo bono. That is why they want to gag me.
Next week,
say you bunu kakra. And then me de to, but next week me bu ankasa. Enti so one person be bom asenwem. No mo bom asenwem kura. E jelly me 100 years kura na masa. We will expose them.
You're engaging in an emotional blackmail.
That be no nipa no catch us ono the president to say.
Yes.
The odibe to Jankra yana kumem. He is not interested in investigation. And that he is only interested in making an example of me. Let them come and make me a hero. I am ready. Let them come and persecute me. Obi. So me pen me the first politician or president. I'm Obi Ababeku and I'm Obi Aba persecute you.
What
please
done? No,
if they were interested, no. The president
they would investigate.
What is the criminality?
And prosecute you if possible.
What is the criminality?
Almost say a publication of false news.
What is the false news?
Intended to create fear and panic.
What is the false news?
So I said you can intro.
No. Which one is the false news? Did you read my press statement?
Yes, I was repeating some.
And I may say
yes.
Which aspect of the Mekayeno and the false news? Which aspect of the Mekayeno and the publication of false news?
Illicit drugs, will play
the fact that okay. Please, the same intel. I sat here. Let me tell you and tell Felix Kwakye for so whoever is behind him say, "Yantraha momonfa omano moso enye cocaine and money laundering." Near cocaine. Woma bekase ye ba be make example. They should make me an example for the whole world to see. Say, womo ye cocaine, womo ye cocaine ye no, and womo persecute me. Enti no omaya ye womo ye cocaine wom, ni ye cocaine ye ti utumu no. They should set that example. I can't wait for that example to be set. I can't wait, Obi. I can't wait for them to make history. Enti no the same intel I want say, omunya aye omode ko base cocaine.
Yes.
Omode ko base NDC nso ni cocaine. E de ko base good. Na so be a mouse intel. There are thousands of flights that come and go. Identity na two ipe and a boss.
Yeah, almost what you intel. You only engage
in please. And maybe that's it. Entino one more can say takrade cocaine be ho no. Omko pick a sample of sa cocaine na o container nim. No, please. No, so what did they call intel and what did they call non-intel? Please, they should give us a break. Enti no mo pese security agencies no e dey nsem no ba beto abonten a wo mo akasa politically no wo mo hijack o Jubilee House and manage the communication. Now there are two other issues.
Yeah, maybe, but we're stating it clear, say NIB would be inviting you through the speaker to come and provide evidence.
Oh, it's an afterthought.
Do you have that evidence?
It's an afterthought. It's an afterthought. I'm saying it is an afterthought. This invitation.
Do you have the evidence?
This invitation is an afterthought.
Yeah, but
no, please, Obi, let's have a very serious conversation here. And you know, I've given you history. 2013, this year, and you know, F2025, and so twaso. Now,
yeah,
I am not afraid of what anybody was. No, maybe. Evidence bang. You see, yeah, can't say
cocaine and the flight.
So suspected cocaine. I know the lawyer.
No, not saying your lawyer.
Yes.
You made a statement and we are interrogating the statement you made. Suspected cocaine, saying your evidence. Is that evidence?
No, please. You are taking the whole thing. Whatever they want to do. I am ready. Invitation almost say I fail no more culture. So now he has put it on record that he lied in his video that they had invited me. They are now going to write the invitation.
Through the speaker. That is the way to invite him.
And so I brought Moncho letter. No be catcher say we have invited him and he's running away. So they have declared willful attempt, bad faith. Say, omo person omo kata ne bonene so. Entino o me
But there are two other issues. Yes.
But that aside, they have made it clear, say, they are not interested in investigation. If they are not interested in investigation, why do you need my collaboration? For what? For what are you inviting me? You have just stated on your show, we are not interested in investigation. So we are not interested in, if you are not interested in investigation, and you said you are interested in making an example of me, come and have me and make that example and let the whole world see that example you make of people who are asking you questions. Come and show what you have done to the cocaine you busted, 150 million in Takrade. Also, we are going to make an example of you. What have you done to the 350 million high-profile cocaine bust? Also, we won't talk about it. We'll make an example of you. Investigation that you have done. Sa gold no. Any cash ni mu no. Mo video ekutwa no. Akosi saying bechire mo say we are not interested in that investigation. We'll make an example of you. So the conversation ends on this matter.
On this one, yes. Two other issues now. We see also issues na dey here me pacho.
Yes, that's a very pressing matter.
Okay.
What kind say me betina ha can say Ghana Armed Forces.
Yeah.
One more changes are one more year. Yes, Sami Jemfi. Ne friend saying political promise will make you say, oh, when we come to power, all security chiefs, all chief of defense staff, we will sack all of you. Your term is conterminous with President Kufuor. And umuyewi ya. Fofian Twata. President Kufuor free swa. We the same thing as the son. We had lengthy conversation on it. But because I said advocacy they changes kakraba ya one of the appointment almost say when they brought it out bo mujan almost say answer Echo Council of State Ntim. Though we didn't have it fully, but we will rest our case and be satisfied with that. But we also issued a question and said there are vacancies in various commands in the brigades. So we promote to lieutenant colonels and the colonels. Now we also take it up. And you know, so and also do so. Anybody actually. Ni amfa politics said you no answer man me rem. Ya no and simple. They say not only are they doing politics, they are doing tribal victimization
in the armed forces.
Tribal. They say asante for a war hu nyina otumfo yesrew. Na na otumfo. Asem we dey for no ebremu bi.
Honorable, those are serious.
No, me pacho.
Those are serious issues, David.
No, me
because we are speaking on radio. You may bit me inflame tribal passions. Me pacho. We cannot be the conduit.
Otumfo yesrew bremu bi.
O me ye den.
Yep, bremu bi. So wonana no nyina. Those who are due for promotion. Woman aye bia wie bia woman interview awie woman asese bia they had appointed selected the appointment and let me read it. Baako Kwakye a commandant nominated for UNIFIL mission in Lebanon. Woman drop no ye wie we no nyina dada o ansa sa transition ba. Woman be reverse no. Another one so has been nominated and finalized, every process finalized for a economic mission in Gambia. And so one drop no. Another one so you are nominating for UNIFSA mission. And so one drop no. There's another one nominated for MINUSCA. And so one drop no.
The nominations were done before change of government.
Way before. There's another one also nominated for a mission in South Sudan. UN miss. And so Omar drop no. There are so many such examples brinti mean to me
Omar drop you nyina say den.
Sir Omar reverse
nominations no.
Yes. One reverse decisions.
And without any stated reasons.
Oh, maybe I remember what kind, but not to put it on air for now. I'm not going to see. I want to say sir, yes sir. Me and say Ghana Armed Forces. It is all we have. Me and far tribal and political you started by doing politics with it. Yeah, kind. Utie kakrebi.
Yeah.
I feel a drew ethnic call anybody in Ghana Armed Forces. That means I said they make a meboa. Please. There should be different sets of ethnic groups and opinions. Since when did we have political color and way free him into how people should be promoted? So we are saying, sir, yes, sir, the long backlog. And for me, one of the reasons I'm Makuma told me, I'm a pussy kakra, and say, whereas the old ones were the two-star generals, me who say one shana and numpuno and a big crazy opportunity I'm juniors na kontisadi makuma and tom yem. Nemo no say yakuma to yem na these lieutenant colonels ne colonels ya wo mu ye due ebinom de crash to hodada na mo entwaso no na se mo de any other factor be bebemu. Are you saying say you dispute the factors considered when the previous, is it not the same Ghana Armed Forces? Leaders will come and go, commander-in-chief will come and go, even the chief of defense staff, they come and go, various regimes. But the Ghana Armed Forces is there. It's a command service. Until the one more ashes, it is cast in stone. Until some more Sabia Bakubimpo and I'm be review, yeah. I know the to me
almost all the nominations have been reviewed.
Almost all the nominations are 1 year
with new people.
Reversing, but other tribes, no. Please, maybe I've seen it. So I just say, but see, I will not say I will only talk for our same people. No, I will not say they are sinful answer. A whole tribe in the Ghana Armed Forces. Please, let's not do that. Let's be fair in the promotions and appointments. Meneoka say, and among Bia, I will say, you know, Mutunu, you don't make to a company for now. So, I'm so too for so dear. Or your batampa, and the food table bar, or be a numano. No one try on some man at this year, and
Wayne, is this something as a committee, move it to take it up?
Oh, but the committee has demonstrated, say, woman, they are not interested in oversight again. They have demonstrated, say, because when I went through the process and wrote a letter, say, oversight way, they are not interested. And then the Fiamek said it on Metro TV. Say, woman, they are not interested. And if they are not interested, and it's the first time, woman, the politics about the Committee on Defense and Interior. Everything done in the previous is done as a unit. When the first time, now, Minimusa, and I will not blame an innocent person. That's why is the
Fiamek on that committee?
No, he's not. But he's the chief whip.
Yeah.
And you know, that is why all the chairman have to be fair to him. So what do I say? You may see say be an son a shell letter be say, but I have to be fair to him. And you know, the Fiamek free no, they are not interested in social. No problem. If you are not interested in oversight on security matters and ranking member on defense and security, see something, say something. And mind you, this is not a prediction. Say, oh, so and so is going to happen. And then you see, you know, my reckless, my baby bosso, and turn it out say, and no. But
you were speaking after the fact.
A serious na achani ebi sam say enhwehwemu nkoso answer bi so wo ha mo fa mbetudwa enye no answer nka tietia one relevant agencies actual short e abeto update said the Ghana Armed Forces here you know press release so and so incident we BBC
Felix that said
no please is he a national security coordinator we should leave see he's a politician we should allow institutions to work friends America
yes.
They have Secretary of State, they have Obia security for about 1 month. They meet the press. There's some of them count omutumika. There is omo council omucha edisi. Anya bibia a press secretary to the president. Security and
two issues now.
It borders on credibility.
So what about on such changes now about nominations?
And
which other one finally?
The other ones I want to say.
Yes.
Ghana Maritime, maybe it's not
Ghana Maritime Authority.
Ghana Maritime Authority. So say the terminations of appointment, you know, if the Jubilee House never.
And Echo Ghana Maritime.
Oh yes, almost terminated 34 people, almost 30 officers. Been 1 year, Juma 6 years. Been 1 year, Juma 2 years. Been 1 year, Juma 6 months.
Nipa 34.
Yes. To me, one more confirmation cry. Buyer and one more conditions of service anymore. A woman say the only decision that can be taken to terminate an employee is the board. Minoka say, yeah, I appoint a board. And the board will pay and they take his decision to terminate all of them.
Appointments. No. And your pursuant to chief of staff letter. No.
Now, one more consolidated fund any did you moka chief of staff letter no was it in respect of your friends saying one more consolidated
controller?
Yes.
Do you think so? Because other parastatals have been affected.
That's what I'm saying, sir. You see, even Okujeto Black one.
Yes.
But two just say, some example now one de my no. They should not take a hook line center sinker because. Waba, you say Saki will be able to know because it's so say ye found post December 7th.
Yes.
And so baby no almost started processes no way before I buy. In any case, the directive was post December 7th. Was that not the directive? Obi I found 6 years. Ya found 6 months. Ya found 2 years.
I didn't know money come.
Oh no. Or a post December appointee. Omo terminate yam and even managers ekura omo terminate wo. And they yam no kase ya.
Ewo maritime authority.
Ewo Ghana maritime. And the kikawe now almost say they will make example of us. And you omo pen aba be mo pen. And so almost say and then omonya to me na to me 6.3 million people they ma wo no. Woman de ba be ye hunahuna na obi aka na no atum no mo age krum aboso de ayo mu nura ye makwan kra nti 4 divisional heads audit planning legal PR even finance kra o ma saki o mu nyina
ewo
maritime authority
PR head nso ka ho
yes PR legal planning audits and finance o ma saki o mu nyina for no reason
reassignment or dismissal
they have terminated them. They have sacked them. Just without any disciplinary cause, no provocation, and one say, "Yen to me unya juma biu." Onye boni biya. But almost say, "Yes, sakemo." Monko, is that how we run countries? Abe biaba now or say, "Mwa na ye pamumu nyina ako." Ni afa fufra. Nko man kembo. So please, they should do the right thing. These things will not be allowed to go on. Yanka, they will cleanse everybody. No matter starting a fufro. You can just sack the CEO. CEO no put here. One here. You two baby on trampo. But what's sacking a win? Obi or your officer. Obi or your assistant officer. Obi or your manager, head of department and so. Okwakosa professional accountant awaba. HR oye najuma, auditor oye najuma, PR professional oye najuma head, engineer be oye najuma. What's what I sacking because on new political party and MPP NDC institution NDC for and I was shares a woman. Please, it's a state-owned enterprise, and it's a wait a minute, Yabeka. And you know, sir, Asante for I Ghana Armed Forces in more a due promotion. One more. Don't let us. So one reverse here. Rebecca, and if they want to make an example of us, we are ready to see that example.
We say Obi, whatever Ntim Fodjo is saying about the military is very true. They have dropped all the commanding officers slated for peace missions into some corroborative information there for you.
But also the okay or was lyric when to me and can't good bully on you once. And one one national security for a coup piece or more. No, but it was part of the press conference. Why are they picking and choosing? Why do they want to sweep that under the carpet? You should I told you to ask him. That stops him from coming to identity no or running away from it. Good bully on one somebody video and also Ntim Fodjo and a pedal forsuit.
Please. Hi, Obi. Please, I think Honorable
you need evidence
must come clear for he raised the flight issue to the media, especially as Empire FM Sekosi saying show. So he should stop hiding behind the minority side. Jim Kwakye, he says he was doing that, with the tacit support and endorsement of the minority. This one says that Obi, Honorable Felix Kwakye is simply engaged in propaganda. Why will he jump ahead of the investigations order of the president? His response was empty because he said nothing. Was he expecting reasonable Ghanaians to believe that dirty, empty gallons, he said, were carried by the plane? What has happened to the gold and money found at Sapeman? How an ambulance came to repair blade, etc. of a cargo plane.
I won't trap the picture bia yarifu biaman.
Na so wankasa na ede yare ni bi na eba.
Ntino enamwa na besen koi. Obi.
Onel Amponsa wa Amsterdam. Honorable Pacho.
Ekruma, Obi abua o.